Hello, today we're going to be explaining how the TV diagram works. It can only be used with pure substances which have a fixed chemical composition such as water. So, if we take water at atmospheric pressure, which is 101 kilopascals, the boiling point is 100 degrees C.
And this is water.
So anywhere below that temperature, we're going to have a compressed liquid.
Which is our first point.
Our first point. Then if we supply some heat, the temperature will increase to 100 degrees C, where we'll have a saturated liquid point.
Okay, and the volume will be slightly bigger.
The volume will slightly increase. If we supply more heat, the temperature will stay constant while the volume increases, where we have a mixture of liquid and vapor. If we supply even more heat, the volume will keep increasing until it reaches the saturated vapor point at the same temperature. If we supply more heat, after this point, the temperature will increase with the volume.
Okay.
Where we're going to have a superheated vapor.
Vapor, okay. And basically, saturated liquid and saturated vapor are a specific point for the specific volume, right?
Yeah, so at the saturated liquid, we have VF, where the quality is 0.
So there is no gas in this substance.
And at the saturated vapor, we have VG, where X is 1.
It's only vapor. And this is the basic of the curve that we're going to speak, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the curve looks like this.
Okay. Now, if we change the pressure, let's say we increase the pressure,
200 kPa.
the temperature is gonna increase. The boiling temperature is gonna increase.
Okay. So the graph would be shift up.
Will shift upwards.
Okay.
Where the variation in specific volume will decrease.
And if we do the same thing
And if we decrease the pressure,
for decreasing the pressure, it will shift down.
it will shift down, and we'll have a larger specific volume variation.
Okay. Because at lower pressure, the variation of specific volume is larger. Good. And what do we have at the top?
And at the top, we have the critical point,
Okay.
where both vapor and liquid coexist at the same specific volume.
So we have liquid. So that means that VF
Is equal
equals
to
to
VG.
VG, since they're at the same place.
Now, there are 5 main things to consider in this graph. We have what's to the left of the curve is the compressed liquid region.
So all of this compressed liquid,
And then we have the saturated liquid line, which is the left side of the curve.
this line.
And then we have a mixture of liquid and vapor, which is under the curve.
All of this.
And then the right side of the curve is the saturated vapor line.
This one.
And finally, we have what's to the right of the curve, which is the superheated vapor region.
Superheated region. And this is for all substances, pure substances. It all works like this, but with their own
Temperatures
evaporation.
and pressures.
Okay, awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.